Hey guys, what is up? It's Sonicgott playing World of Warcraft, and the 7.0 point something patch just got released recently, and boy did this game change. A whole bunch of shit changed. I am just blown away by the stuff that happened. I'm surprised my Mac Mini can even play this thing. The system resource requirements of this thing, Bob, has just gone through the roof. And so apparently now arcane charges on mages, this is my main, show up underneath your action bar, or not action bar, but your health bar. And then my action bar has changed completely, so I had to redo all of my talents. Everything's different now. I mean, arcane mages didn't do much, but now they were complaining on the forums that things just aren't working properly. In the presence of the Burning Legion coming, there are these guys out in Stormwind and other major cities, Doomsayers. And you click on these guys, the end is coming. Would you like a pamphlet? I'll take a pamphlet. Sure, why not? And you get a scrawled pamphlet. Apparently, you can collect these things for a feat of strength. You can save your family. Azeroth will burn. None of you can stand against a legion. Not you, not your family, not your greatest champions. So save what you can while you can. Join the legion now and not later. The day will come when all mortal fools finally accept the inevitable, and there will be a great tide of people pleading for the legion's mercy. But right now, many still cling to worthless hope. Now is your chance to claim a place in the demon's numbers before it is too late. Bring your friends, bring your children. Feel free to abandon those who annoy you. Time is running out. So, let's continue on through here. I am probably not going to record a very large video. And, considering that the Burning Legion is coming, I'm going to head to Shattrath City. And then I'm just going to go dick around in there for a little bit. Probably fly to the old Black Temple. I missed that old raid. It was a lot of fun, but there was so much drama behind the Warglaive of Azeroth, which its drop rate was like less than 1% for the main hand and like a 0.5% for the offhand, and people would raid for weeks and weeks and weeks just to get those Warglaives, and warriors and rogues would be after that thing. And then when monks came out in Mists of Pandaria, they had retrofitted the weapons to allow monks. And there's a gray quest here. What the heck? Okay, they changed a couple things in the game, and I'm like not figuring out what stuff is anymore. So let's go fly to Sanctum of the Stars. That should get us near the Black Temple. And I just wanted to talk. I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to get some videos out lately. My software seems to be glitchy, and it's quite possibly because my computer is old and I need to update it. So I apologize if the video seems a little choppy. I'm going to play around, and we're just going to fly around a little bit, and it's going to get like super hot today. It's going to exceed temperatures of 100 degrees, and I was going to go out for a walk, and I'm like, wow, it's hot, and I'm like, screw that. So I'm just going to sit on my duff and play video games, because that's what I would rather do. Although later on today, I'm going to be going out to the theater, because the latest Star Trek movie is out. And I want to go see that. And it's going to be a couple hours before I can get out there. I have to pre-purchase my ticket so I don't end up like walking to the theater like I normally do and finding out that all the seats are taken, and then I have to wait 6 hours for the next one to become available, and I'm just stuck in the city. I made that mistake before when I was in Florida visiting. Oh, can I go get a movie ticket? Yeah, the next showing is 3 hours from now. Ugh, so boring. There we go, the Black Temple entrance, which seems to be boarded up, but I can still walk right through it. Okay. You are not prepared. Yeah. Illidan, Stormrage. Here we are in the Carabor sewers. I remember this whole thing. Notice that raid-wide buffs are gone. You don't have Arcane Intellect, and you don't have Dalaran Brilliance anymore. But Crystal of Insanity still works. And I think the Focus Augment runes also still work, but I'm going to be so powerful in this zone that I just won't need it. So let's see what happens when I take down this stuff. I'm going to hit the Supernova. Boom. Damn. Oh, that's so cool. See all the new plates, the nameplates for the enemies now? That is so cool. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Okay, they changed and modified this stuff so you can actually see the health bars right above the enemies. Going through here. Nothing is a threat to me in here. Nothing at all. I could just sit there. Oh, wow, cool. And then you can actually see the dragon around them. Oh, man. Okay, so the major updates were done. Oh, I remember all this stuff. This stuff now sells for pitiful, pitiful money. I remember when a lot of this stuff used to be like worth tons of gold, and now it's like worth 20 silver. It's not worth anything anymore. Boom. Oh, man. Some of my add-ons have been disabled. People are complaining that they're kind of losing mana playing in long raids or fights. I got my counters turned on so I can see stuff. This is still cool. I still like this old raid. I like this. So the first boss should be showing up here. Boom! Yeah, a lot of this old stuff really isn't worth much anymore. Yeah, 95 silver, 4 silver. If you're gonna come into old raids and grind for gold, it's not worth it. It's probably more just for the prestige, if anything else. Hey, look how tough I am. Get over here. Boom. Man, I really don't have to do much anymore. Just blow through this stuff. You know, let's taunt the Leviathan over there and bring him up over here. And boom. Oh, there we go. Woo! Big numbers. Yeah, and I'm actually kind of scared for level 110, because that's going to bloat these numbers even further. Okay, so this guy still got 1.7 million. So let's see what happens when I do use an Arcane Blast. Okay. Yeah, he's going down super fast. I didn't even have to do anything. Ah, nothing. I got nothing. I got all this junk. I'm gonna have to sell it. If you guys got your Guild Herald pet, you can actually sell junk to him whilst you're in a raid. So if your bags are full, yes. There we go. Come on, Aqua spawn. Boom. Jeez, such huge-ass numbers. Uh-huh. And now up through here. I should probably go get my laundry. Boom. This should end quickly. See, I no longer have my my burst of speed talent. That's gone now. I used to be able to hit that and just kind of like dash forward, and now it's gone. I'm like mad. It's not even in my talents anymore. I wonder if that was just a fire mage thing. You know, I'm going to ignore the rest of this trash because I don't need to be killing trash. I'm just going to go straight for bosses. If they want to come after me, you know, more power to them. So I remember this guy, Supremus, used to be insanely difficult years ago. You have to have this whole coordinate event. And now he's just a pushover. Okay, so arcane charges now show up underneath my health bar. Boom. He's doing peanuts of damage to me. Boom. You saw that giant pillar of light coming out of him. I guess that's new. Say, hey, you gotta loot stuff. And now I actually can... oh, that's right, the new transmogrification will show up in the system now. And like any item that I loot will actually show up in my list in the transmog. So if we go to collections, I can't remember what collections one. Yeah, Shift P and then click on appearances, and you can see all of your appearances. I only have 71 of 393. And if you have, you know, appearances that you see in there that you don't see that are grayed out, it'll tell you where you can get these. And then you see, like, this one comes from a quest. So that's kind of cool. All this fun stuff. I'm already exalted with these guys, so I don't really need to be killing everything like I did before. It'd give me bonus points. Let's head into here. Oh, you're going to attack me? You're going to attack me? Attack me? That's what I thought, bitches. God, my white. She's a 1.1 million. Doing nothing. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. That makes us so damn powerful. I'm only a 690. Notice how they really simplified the stats now? It doesn't really matter. Okay. I probably should have taken these guys down before I triggered the event. Okay. Oh, now they're all coming for me. That's right. Yeah. Oh, such beautiful, beautiful damage. Boom! Come get me, bitches! Alright, I think I do like the resources that they have now. Let's see. Kill that thing, yep. Gonna take these guys down. Oh. I don't know what they're complaining about. Yeah, I guess mana does drain kind of quickly. Whoa. No. Alright, what happens now? The Shade of Kama, yes. Barely remembered that. Giant golden pillar. Cool. And I guess there's like another little event. See, here's down in the system here. And your chat says, Amos of Brilliant Light has been added to your appearance collection. So then you see where it says new. That's an optional shoulder pad. So all this old gear I'm going back and collecting is going to be added to my appearances. Kind of similar to Guild Wars. Oh, that's right. Okay. Because Guild Wars had that too, where you can just right-click on an item and choose Add to Appearances. And then you get all the fancy stuff. So cool. So moving on. God, I love that spell. It only shows like really teeny numbers now. Like there's a huge difference between a crit and a normal hit. Like the normal hits now will have really small numbers and crits will have really big numbers, and it gives you that nice emotional feel of I just destroyed this thing in the face with all my power, and it feels wonderful. Getting a little full in the junk here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this gore-drenched weaponry. Notice how these are only worth copper now. They used to be worth gold. And they're not worth dick. So that sucks. And I think the garrisons are going away. In my opinion, it's kind of a failed experiment in Blizzard's part. Garrisons, they looked good on paper, but they weren't good in practice, and it didn't really work. So, yeah. Here we go. And I missed my burst to speed spell. Where did that go? Damn it, Blizzard. Why you get rid of good spells? I know some people were kind of complaining about that. Oh, I didn't blink fast enough. Some people are kind of complaining about that. Like, they had all these spells that they really missed. And it sucks that it's gone now. Oh well, we're going to deal with it. It's not too bad. See, that's a crit. That giant 800,000, that was a crit. At least some other stuff works. Okay. So apparently this one I've already had in my collection for some time. When you log back into the game from beforehand, it keeps track of all of the stuff that you had done in previous quests. So I managed to get like a ton of feats of strength in my achievements here. Yeah, like these guys. Fashionista hand, fashionista wrist, waist, feet, blah, 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 blah. So I got all of that stuff like right away because all the stuff that I did way back in the past. And I can go back and do transmogs of things now, and I don't have to worry about void storage anymore or losing bag space. So now everything's a pattern in the system that will forever be remembered. Oops. Okay. Vengeance is mine. Terran Gorefiend. Death isn't really so bad. Yeah, you'd know, dude, wouldn't you? 10 more gold. Cowl of Benevolence has been added to my collection. Sweet. Continuing to move forward through this game. Oh man, the days of the raids. You had like 20 people all coming in here at once. And 40 people in a raid. Those are some good times, man. Had a lot of fun. I miss those days. I mean, granted there was some frustrations here and there, but you know, not too much of a problem. Let's see, in a couple of hours I'm going to decide to take off and then head to the theater and go watch some Star Trek, because I like Star Trek. I am a total Star Trek nerd. Oh, I should probably sell some stuff here. Head to my pet journal and go to my Herald. Yeah, there's my guild Herald right here, and I can actually summon him. And here he comes, and then I click on him, and then I can go ahead and sell junk, and my add-ons aren't working, so I have to do it this way. Yeah, very, very, very slowly. So, like, now we have one of these guys. The replica Lion's Heart and the Lion's Fang should be part of my system now. Alright, so that's been added, that's been added. I don't need netherweave cloth. Well, sometimes having netherweave cloth is helpful to make bags for people. Some people want the patterns now. I imagine that patterns will be worth more to people in the game now. People are looking for very specific things. Let's see. Man, I collected a lot of junk. Oh, that's right. These aren't worth anything. Already exalted. Don't care. Yes. Man, you're going to fill up your bags pretty darn quick. Yeah, so making the netherweave bags is really helpful for like a lot of the newbies out there. How much more can I sell? I could sell this stuff. I don't think I'm going to. I'm probably going to use it in my garrison as a last hurrah for some of the other characters there. So, yeah. Hit my bag clean. Sweet. There we go. He is so useful. He is so useful. I can just sell all my junk. And I really don't have that much gold. I have under 20,000 gold. And there's some players in this game who have millions of gold because that's all they do is just farm gold every day. It's insane. Alright, so this thing's a little weird. Back in the past, you had to pay attention to your resources, and healers didn't have the ability to heal at one point because their mana regeneration was at zilch. But now I don't care because I can hit this thing hard enough where it doesn't really matter. It's two-shot him. I don't want to go back. Now, what was going through Blizzard's mind when they created something like this? I don't even know. Oh, that's right. I gotta kill all the enslaved souls. Boom. Boom. Such a waste of time. This damn phase is stupid. They're not doing any damage to me whatsoever. I am just an overpowered god here. Okay, so I got 4 charges of arcane stuff. Really? Let's see. Arcane missiles generates a charge. I thought that cost mana. Or I thought the arcane missiles didn't cost mana at one point. Did they change that? I guess. I saw my mana going down. Well, my arcane blasts are, or arcane explosions really aren't taking any mana. It's kind of weird. Even though it says, oh, taking 16,000 mana, but this doesn't take anything. I think there's something buggy going on here. Alright, so one more. I'm gonna check my mana. So, like, I'm at... Oh, that's right. That was the effect of the boss. Durr. Oh, wow. I've already got these? Cool. I guess I remember from last time. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't. I think I know this game, and I don't, because they keep changing things on me, and it's like, okay. Tiptoe. Hello, souls. I really don't have much to say. You know, I wanted to record some Pokemon Go videos, but I can't get the system to work properly. And Pokemon Go, you know, playing Pokemon Go behind my desk and waiting for a Pokemon to show up doesn't really help. It's kind of pointless. So, yeah. It was cool to be able to record from my phone on my computer, but Pokemon Go really needs to be recorded in the wild. You know, out and about when you're walking. And I don't really have an effective method of recording video on my iPhone and then uploading it to the computer whilst I'm playing the game. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay. Oh, you guys decided to attack me. That was your mistake. I should grab all the netherweave cloth, because then I can just make bags for people, because people like bags, right? They like bags. I remember this. Orc City. Legion was pretty much just Orc City. Oh, yes, that's right. Keep attacking, keep missing me. Boom! That was only worth 2 cloth. So this boss has always caused an issue because of his abilities, Gortog Blood Boil. So I'm just gonna see if I can get in range first before I start casting my spells. I'm such an idiot. Oh, 1.2 million. Jeez. Oh, wow. Yeah, you do lose a lot of mana casting that Arcane Blast. Holy shit. But we don't have anything like Evocation. Do we? Oh, yeah. We still have Evocation, but it takes several seconds. Returns 100% of your total mana over 5.3 seconds. That's great for raids, but in PvP situations, it's awful. I wish we had those mana gems. Okay. I get itchy ears. I need to get a more comfortable headset. I mean, I like this headset, but man, it just holds down on my head a little too much. So, making our way to the Den of Moral Delights. Yeah, there's nothing moral about that. All a bunch of succubuses trying to tempt me with something I don't know. Okay. Hi. Oh, you're gonna attack me? Stupid. Quit being stupid. Why do you want to attack me? Please stop. Boom. Aha, here we go. And all the temptresses. Temptresses. I'm going to ignore all of you because I don't care. Up the stairs I go. It's all trash anyway. You don't even have to kill it to get to the next boss. Sister of pain, sister of pleasure. That sounds kinky. This is getting weird now. Blizzard had some strange ideas of what you should be doing in this game. Although the artwork for what it was back then was kind of cool, but now it's like all blocky compared to everything. Yep, but they still have their updated models. So yeah, when Blizzard updated the humanoid models, or the character models, everything started looking a little bit better. Here we go. Now we're back out here, and we're gonna take down Mother Shadaz, I believe. Yeah, this takes me back. Priestess of Delight. I remember how difficult these things were. I just want to try to avoid combat because that just wastes time, I guess. Here we go. So 2.5 million. Hello, Mother Shahaz. Yeah, she knows no limits to her power. Oh, God. But I don't know any limits to mine. Pauldrons of the Forgotten Conqueror, so you can swap these out. I got 3 of them? Paladin, Priest, Warlock. I can't use any of those. Leggings of Devastation added to my list. Cool. I guess there is a purpose behind killing everything in sight, because they could potentially drop greens that you don't have yet. And you can make that really awesome transmog that you wanted to do. I'll probably dabble in the transmoggy stuff over time. There we go. Boom. Oh, we're getting close towards the end of the dungeon here. Fun stuff. I remember a lot of these guys were difficult at one point, as their abilities, but now everything's just kind of like overtuned. They drop barely anything now, just measly silver compared to the mountains of gold that you get from Warlords of Draenor enemies. I don't want to aggro you guys, because reasons. Aha, so it's a dampen magic. Okay, so these guys all got abilities. If I can get up close, I could probably blast them. Oh. How was I supposed to take these guys down? Oh, that's right. They all have to die at the same time. I have to roll greed on this stuff? I shouldn't have to roll. I'm the only player. What? What? That's stupid. Yet. Completely forgetting how to play this game. The time has come to face Illidan. Are you ready? I'm ready as hell. I remember at level 90 this was a little difficult to clear, but at level 100 it's so much easier. Okay. Boom. And now we're gonna wait for the door to get broken open. The door is all that stands between us and the betrayer. Stand aside, friends. You know, the door is a little bit beyond your power, isn't it? I cannot do this alone. So why didn't they give us the ability to attack this door? Not alone, Okama. Spirit of Udalo and Spirit of Oldum. Your people will always be with you. Aha. Here we go. Even in death, their power is still strong. It's kind of like Jedi stuff. Yeah. There we go. Thank you for your aid, brothers. Our people will be redeemed. And we're going to revisit Illidan Stormrage come Legion, which is going to be out. The Demon Hunters will have an early release on, I believe, at least on or before August 17th. Be wary, friends. The betrayer meditates in the court just beyond. And I'm so going to make a Demon Hunter, and I will show you guys just how awesome that is. You guys probably seen all the beta footage of Demon Hunters, and by the time it gets released, I believe a lot of that stuff should be all ironed out and a lot more awesome. But Blizzard did a pretty good job. Okay, so I gotta talk to him again. We're ready to face Illidan. I remember how tough this guy was years and years ago. Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago. I remember this. I believe the broken are like the old Draenei. Their models are still blocky compared to everything else today. I think, yeah, this is Illidan's updated form. God, it's got so many more textures now. Holy shit. You are not prepared. Alright. One blast, they took half his health. That's insane, man. That's insane. Oh, that's right, the Blades of Azeroth, and I gotta defeat these guys. Oh. Ow. 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 Still had 1 HP left? Really? Really? I want those Warglaives of Azeroth. I've never, ever seen them drop for me. Ever. Is this it, mortals? Is this all the fury you can muster? No. Maiev. That is one hell of a weapon Maiev has. It's like a circular blade. It's insane. So yes, Demon Hunters, we're going to get very similar things to the Warglaives. Oh, man. You can't stop me, Illidan. Even though you have the Skull of Gul'dan, you still can't beat me. Yeah, the brother of... There we go. Yeah, took him down. Boom. There we go. Jesgard of the Forgotten Protector got Call of the High Lord as another appearance. But we did not get any more Warglaives of Azeroth. Oh well. Probably not going to drop for me. Ever. So anyways, guys, that was just kind of a little brief run through the Black Temple, and I hope you enjoyed it, because Legion is going to be coming out very soon, and I'd like to get to that once that comes out. And then I've purchased the pre-pack, so I'm going to have early access to the Demon Hunter, and I'm going to have fun playing that when it comes. But until then, never underestimate the power of a gamer. You guys have yourselves a good night. Peace!
I like it when companies throw in little freebies like that, just little fun things. And I got myself a black shirt. This is the black Delta Room shirt. So awesome sauce. This stuff is really cool.
Tear your cute little faces apart. Because that's what I do in video games. I make things die fast.